So if you've been following my channel for a while, you would have seen how many times I made videos talking about Rolls-Royce. And you can see throughout the dates of the videos how Rolls-Royce has performed. And now we've reached a very significant milestone. I first started investing in Rolls-Royce when it was around the £1 mark. I first started talking about it on my channel when it was around £3, and now it's currently sitting at £8. I definitely saw it as oversold and I was buying it around here. This tiny little increase that you can see here is actually like doubled my money. There's at least space for me to like triple my money, at least, like in the worst case. So how did we get here? Nothing in this video is financial advice, it's for entertainment purposes only. So as Rolls-Royce has been rising over the past few months and couple of years, I've been like giving small updates here and there. So this video is about like the most recent updates and my thoughts on the stock overall. Currently there's been some very big catalysts that have been driving the growth. So there's been several key factors such as strong financial performance in 2024 with profits up 57%, big defense contracts including a £9 billion contract with the UK Ministry of Defence, and the recovery of the aerospace industry since COVID. I know it's been recovering for a while now, but for those losses to get recovered and to get back into profit has taken time, but the current CEO has done a pretty good job. So before COVID, Rolls-Royce was quite a steady business. It was making money from making and servicing aircraft engines, supplying military engines for submarines and jets, and power systems have included like nuclear reactors as well. So COVID destroyed the civil aerospace business, which was like 55% of their revenue. Their revenue collapsed and they lost over £4 billion in 2020. But by now things have completely changed. So I started investing in like January 2021. We've now reached the point of 2025 where it's doing great. So revenue up 16% to almost £18 billion in 2024. Operating profit of £2.5 billion, which it was like minus £2 billion before. Free cash flow up to £2.3 billion from just £500 million the year before. So now Rolls-Royce is a highly profitable company again. They also brought back dividends, which is like 6p per share, works out around roughly like 1% yearly annual yield, and they launched a £1 billion share buyback program, which shows their confidence in their own company's future. So the £9 billion defense contract was from the UK government to supply nuclear reactor support for the Royal Navy, and in times of geopolitical tensions this is very key. Of course, if geopolitical tensions calm down, then this would probably have a negative effect on the company, but the company has a lot more going for it than defense. So before COVID, like defense it wasn't like as important as it is right now. So now, since we have this Russia-Ukraine thing and China, Taiwan, etc., makes Rolls-Royce like a pretty good all-rounder for this. Some of the ways in which the CEO made all these big changes and improvements to Rolls-Royce's balance sheet are cost cutting, where he laid off like thousands of workers and streamlined operations, focused on better performing aircraft engines, and he set ambitious profit goals, which they are now exceeding significantly. And I talked about most of these things in previous videos, which I'll try to link below so you can check those out as well. So in this little table you can see where Rolls-Royce was before and during and after the COVID thing. So you can see that before COVID it was around £9. It was even around 11, 12, like it reached prices like that. And at that time, their revenue and profitability was not as good as it is now. So while Rolls-Royce has been flying like crazy right now, it still doesn't actually feel overpriced. Like, it's not like a brand new company that's suddenly gone like from $5 a share to like $600 a share. Like, it's not like Tesla, Nvidia kind of thing where it just flew for no reason. Like I feel like its price is very justified right now. That's why I haven't felt like the urge to like sell and take profit right now. And if it was like 12 pre-COVID with less profitability and revenue, then it could probably go much higher than that as well. And you can see that they're serving many countries, like Czechia has like invested in it. They're doing something with like Sweden or something. I don't know, there's like all these different countries who they're working with, and there's the UK. So right now business is booming for them. And honestly, over the past few years, I have never regretted buying Rolls-Royce. Like I never bought it and like thought, oh, that was too high. Like every time, as high as it was and I bought, it would just keep going up. It's like the goose that lays golden eggs. So a lot of people have been asking me if I'm still holding the stock like I've been talking about in all these videos, and thankfully I have been, and I'm continuing to hold them for now until maybe like the major SMR news comes out, and then maybe I'll think about taking some profits, but I would definitely not sell my entire position because this is a money-making machine at the moment. Let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing with this stock, if you are holding it and what prices you got it at. Don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts, and share this video with all your friends. And I still don't think it's too late to get in on the stock.